Nick Pivetta on the mound for the San Diego Padres.
32-year-old veteran making his 9th start of the season, 5th at home where he loves to pitch. 5-2 record, the nice ERA just a little bit over 3. Hi, Brett. Thanks. Appreciate that.
You look kind of angry.
Determined. No anger here.
Julio batting .236 for the year, but Gary, his last 15 games, he's batting .306 and hitting the ball hard.
This is dumped into shallow right field. Base hit for Julio, a 2-out single, and his hitting continues here in San Diego.
The stretch, there goes Julio. Pitch on the way, a ball. The throw down to second, it doesn't matter. Julio is safe at second, but he gets there because of the walk to Cal Raleigh. Now the Mariners have runners on at first and second with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and he did indeed at 95. Gets out of the inning unscathed. Padres are coming up.
Here's Dylan Moore with 1 out, nobody on.
Elevates and struck him out. Went to the gas. Second strikeout for Nick Pivetta.
I love the formula. Getting ahead 2 strikes. 4-seamer up near the letters for the swing and miss.
Here's the pitch on the way. Taken at the top of the zone. Strike 3 called. A 1-2-3 second inning for Nick Pivetta.
Take a look at young right-hander Emerson Hancock. Emerson 1-2 with a 6.91 ERA in 6 starts.
Well, it is raining here at the moment. This is grounded up the middle, and by the dive of Dylan Moore into center field. Jackson Merrill with a base hit to start the second inning.
So a man aboard for Xander Bogaerts.
Broken bat, flare into center field, base hit for Bogaerts. Merrill will take second base. First 2 Padres have reached here in the second inning.
He blows it past him, 98 over the plate from Emerson Hancock. Maybe the best bolt we've seen all season from Hancock. 2 outs. He got him! Emerson Hancock rears back and fires 96 back-to-back punch-outs to strand him at second and third.
And that's the first out here in the third. Pivetta now has retired 5 in a row.
That is strike 3, gets him looking. Just froze him on the 94. 4th strikeout for Pivetta. Popped up in a shallow center. Incoming is Merrill. Out number 3.
1 pitch, 1 out for Pivetta, who has just been brilliant at home this year. Coming into tonight, a 1.42 ERA in 4 starts at Petco.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Went upstairs on a heater, blew it by him. 9 in a row put down by Pivetta. That's his 5th strikeout. The 1-1. Swung on, hit to shortstop on a couple hops. Bogaerts has it. Fires the throw to first and plenty of time to get the out, and that's it for the Mariners. 1, 2, 3, 10 in a row put down by Pivetta. We're in the 4th inning. No score, Mariners and Padres. Emerson Hancock has been excellent so far. Just given up 3 singles.
Here's Sheets with 2 outs, nobody on.
This is out towards right center field. It is back, and it's gone. Home run for Gavin Sheets, his 6th of the year, gets the Padres on the board. On top, 1-0. Out to right center and above the 396 marker.
Emerson Hancock finally made a mistake with that changeup. 2 up, but it caught far too much play. This was just good hitting by Gavin Sheets.
Here's the 3-2. Swung on, lifted, short left field. Back on it is JP. Dylan Moore is there as well. They're both caught off by Randy, who leans over to make the catch and then flips the ball over his head to Julio. And that's it for the Padres here in the 4th.
Mariners and the Padres, we go to the top of the 5th inning. San Diego now leads at 1-0 on the Gavin Sheets home run in the bottom of the 4th. Rowdy Tellez leads things off with a swing and a drive deep into the gap in right center field. Going, and this one is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Rowdy Tellez, a home run last night and a home run tonight, ties it at 1-1 here in the top of the 5th inning. His 8th home run of the season. That ball landed almost in the exact same spot where Gavin Sheets hit his home run at the bottom of the 4th. We are tied at 1-1.
Jason Hayward will be the batter. Padres took a 1-0 lead on the Gavin Sheets homer in the bottom of the 4th.
Line, a base hit for Hayward the other way. Rosarena cuts it off, gets it back in, but 1-out single for Jason Hayward.
Fernando Tatis 0 for 2. He's grounded out to Moore at second and is lined out to Julio in center field.
On the ground and by the dive of Tellez at first base down the right field line to the corner. Hayward will be stopped at third. Into second goes Fernando with a double.
3-1 pitch is low ball 4. That is the first walk that Hancock has allowed here tonight. And now the bases are loaded in a tie game for Manny Machado.
The set by Hancock, and the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and he strikes him out with a fastball at 97 miles an hour, and a strikeout works just as well. He strikes out Machado on 3 pitches, and here comes Dan Wilson out of the dugout, and that's going to be it for Emerson Hancock. Jackson Merrill is due up next, and Danny's going to go get the left-hander, Gabe Spire. And the 1-2 pitch swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him with a fastball. Up and in, and the Padres leave the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Holy smokes, what a performance by Hancock and by Gabe Spire to get that final out.
And 2 down for Pivetta here in the 6th inning.
A spot like this, I don't think you'd mind Julio to take a big rip at 1, see if he can break this tie.
He's waiting in the right-handed batter's box. Now the 2-2 fastball on the inside corner, and strike 3 called. A 1-2-3 6th inning for Nick Pivetta, and he caps it with a K. 2-2 pitch, and Bogart swings, lines it into left field, a base hit. Hung a slider, and Xander did with it what he's supposed to do with it, a leadoff single, and his 2nd hit of the night.
There goes Xander. Swing and a miss for Sheets. Throw down there, and he is safe. Stays on the bag. Able to steal second base. Sheets struck out for the first out of the inning.
Broken back, weak ground ball. Crawford on the first base side of second.
Out number 2 on to third goes Xander.
Soft fly ball into right field. Mastroboni is there, and Gabe Spire strands the go-ahead run at third base. 4 big-time outs.
Well, Cal Raleigh's been getting it done, that's for sure. Highest OPS on the road this season. He is 5th in that category. Aaron Judge, amazing.
He'll lead off the 7th inning. New pitcher on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, blasted left field, a rainmaker. It's high, it's deep, it is gone! Cal Raleigh, a rainmaker in the rain in San Diego, a majestic blast. He's given the Mariners the lead. Number 15 on the year, and it's a big one. Cal Raleigh, a home run machine.
Yeah, 13 out of 15 for Munoz, the former Padre farmhand. Big trade with the Mariners back in 2020. Enters his 20th game. No ERA. How about that?
Gavin Sheets supplying the Padres with their run tonight. Solo shot in the 4th inning. Bogarts goes, and there's a strike as Xander into scoring position.
On the ground, over to first base. Solano's got it. And the first of 4 outs taken care of by Andres Munoz. He strands an inherited runner.
So now the Mariners have Cal Raleigh on at third. Randy Arozarena's out at second. Solano the runner at first base. And here is Dylan Moore looking for his first base hit of the night. The pitch on the way to Moore. Swinging a line drive down the left field line. Fair ball. Cal's going to score. Randy rounding third, being waved in. The throw to the plate. Randy scores, standing up. And the Mariners have 2 more in here in the top of the 9th inning and lead the Padres 4-1. Dylan Moore with a single down the left field line, scorched it. Mariners 4 runs, 6 hits. Padres 1 run on 8. San Diego 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and he got him with the slider. So Munoz striking out Drake Cronenworth for the first out here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 away for the Padres.
Padres took a 1-0 lead on a Gavin Sheets home run back in the 4th. High fly ball to left field. Rosarena back onto the edge of the track and now off of it to make the catch for out number 2 of the 9th inning.
And now the Mariners 1 out away from taking the opening 2 games of this series here at Petco Park. Here's Jason Hayward.
Swinging bunt. It's a fair ball. Cal Raleigh chases him down, flips it to first base. Munoz a 4-out save, and the Mariners take the first 2 under some rain in San Diego, and they have claimed a series win to begin the road trip.